Greetings, my fellow normies. This is Scott, your host, just a normie. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And today, we're going to talk about how Letita Wright avoided being fired like Gina Carano after her controversy statement about vaccines and all that. Um, Maybe you avoided being fired because of the color of your skin. Huh, Lolita? I think that's more because right now it's all about if you're bi, gay, transgender, black, Hispanic, person of color, they're not going to get rid of you and stuff. It's all about whites and all that and Caucasians. And if you do not take the knee, you're done. And in regards to the situation with regards to Gina Carano, I created a video just on that topic alone and my position. I don't care about your pronouns. I don't care if you're gay, trans, whatever and stuff. I don't care. I have some very dear friends of mine who are gay and stuff. I don't give a shit. They're still my friends. And that's all that matters to me and stuff. But Lolita, you're not on the high ground here. It's the color of your skin, honey. And I think that you have no comparison to state that you avoided it when in fact you probably took the knee basically, and it had a lot to do with the color of your skin. So, and I don't know what the big backlash is and all that with regards to Lolita. I did do a video about it about a month ago and stuff. She took a position on vaccinations. No matter what your position is, it is your choice as a parent, a child, an adult, male, female, trans, whatever that might be, and stuff, in taking the vaccine for the Rona or taking vaccines at all. And I don't normally share my personal view about some of these certain things, but I have a high function autistic child. And I don't know if his autism is the result of vaccines that he took as a child. I have no idea. But I will say that my child is considered an indigo and stuff. My child is a very, very intelligent young man. He's only 16 years old, but there's other people like Nerdrotic that I follow, and he's got a son around the same age as mine, and his son is high function autistic too. And and like I said, I don't know if the vaccines are or did this to my son. But I will state that I think that anybody in Hollywood that questions vaccines or any of that stuff, that is their right to do. It just as it's a right of a child or a parent to not vaccinate their children and stuff. I'm vaccinated. I've taken every vaccine myself. My son has taken his too as well. My wife, my other children as well too. But like when it comes to like the Rona, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. No. And stuff. I've been overseas. I've worked as a contractor. I've got every vaccine that military personnel have gotten because of my overseas jobs that I've had to take and stuff, and it sucked. And that means like malaria and stuff like that, dude. It was horrible. But I think she's got every right to give her opinion. And this was back in December of 2020. And when she did, she basically shut down her Twitter and kind of went into hiding. That's basically what Letita Wright did and all that. There was people for her to be scalped and removed and fired from Black Panther. We even discussed with regards to maybe her taking over the mantle as Black Panther and all that. We don't know. But again, I might not agree with Letita Wright, but she's got every right to her opinion about vaccines and all that. And this idea or push that, she's not entitled to that opinion, I think it's just more of that cancel culture BS that's coming out of Hollywood. Even Don Cheadle got into the act after he rolled up on Wright's video post. Jesus, just scrolled through hot garbage. Every time I stopped and listened, he and everything he said sounded crazy and fucked up. Cheadle tweeted, I would never defend anybody posting this, but I still won't throw her away over it. The rest it'll take off Twitter. Had no idea. Letita Wright decided that she was going to engage with her enraged followers following Carano did with hers. She started by saying she was just asking questions about vaccines and then informed her distractors. Just using my own mind to think, which I'm free to do. But criticism continued without mercy, which forced Wright to respond again. If you don't conform to popular opinions, but ask your questions, think for yourself, and get canceled. Eventually, Wright pulled the video from her Twitter account, but never offered an apology. She did say, though, my intention was not to hurt anyone. My only intent was posting the video was it to raise my concerns with what vaccine contains and what we are putting in our bodies. Nothing else. So the question remains, why is the leader Wright still employed by Disney and Carano, who also posted inflammatory opinions while also engaging in debating the followers, much like out of a job? I think it has to do with the skin color, to be honest. Because it's all about identity politics when it comes to Hollywood. And canceling Wright would put a lot of strain on Hollywood, I guess, and alleged. But the thing is what Hollywood doesn't get is they live in a bubble that nobody else lives in. We all live in Realville and stuff. Nobody gives a shit. And all that. And the questions are simple, but answers can be difficult to pin down. However far you're willing to take this for what you believe, I think that, the entire situation has just been so overboard and all that. Just like the utter shock and confusion when certain people said that what Carano wrote was anti-Semitic when it wasn't. She was pointing out a very historical perspective that is fact. There is no wiggle room. There is no anti-Semitism and all that. And so I will say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Letita Wright has her job because of the color of her skin. That's all there is to it. It's identity politics. Anybody who is white, Caucasian, straight, you're out. And we're going to see a lot of people in Hollywood that are going to all of a sudden, oh, I'm bi now. Or I'm trans. So, But, it's this entire situation with Hollywood and this cancel cultural BS crap is just getting out of hand. So let me know what you think down below. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll be talking later. Bye.